What is going on, guys? It's Kira coming in with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we are going to be doing an run. Ignore my voice, I just woke up. I literally just woke up. Oh my god. Got the Relic, the Book of Revelations, Conception. Okay. Not bad. We have some really bad damage and some really bad tears rate. Hopefully that can be resolved a little bit quicker than usual. Okay. Alright. So not the best start, stat-wise. We do have the Relic, which is going to, of course, give us some soul hearts here and there. We have a library over there, too, which we can definitely get into. And we find a key. It's a very mean room. And let's see what's in our shop. Okay. This could be another soul heart. So we could do the Book of Revelations now. I'm not going to do it yet. We actually want to wait to see if we are going to get a horseman or not. If we get a horseman, then that kind of just cancels the whole thing. But we might not get a horseman, and we might get an actual boss item. But yeah, not having good damage or good tiers is never a good thing for an Isaac start, as you can tell. Go hit it a few more times. Keep this nub at bay. Make sure we don't get any spiders along our way. Perfect. After yesterday's run, our secret heart start. This is very depressing. We know that most of these runs are not going to start like that, obviously, but it's always tragic to see, man. Going from such a good run to such a bad one. Never a good thing. These are the type of rooms that'll test you, though, early on. Especially when they take like four hits to kill a spider. I saw the new Hunger Games trailer today, man. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I am so hyped. Definitely a good book read if you like books. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So it could be here. It could be connected to the library as well. What is here? Okay. So I think it might be in that big room, I hope. A little bit of money here. I think I am going to go buy a key just to check in the library. Now, there is a chance that we are going to have to buy more keys to get in there. But at least this will give us a bit more use. Right, we'll get in there. If we need keys, that's going to be tragic. But we might not. Nice. So we do get ourselves Bookworm. Very nice. We're going to touch everything here just to make sure that we don't see it again. All right. Perfect. Get a little bit of money here. I mean, if we had more sense, we could buy something else. We use our one bomb. We're not going to get that that tinted rock. I'm sorry. But we can make more HP, so we're fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and just use this here. Temperance Machine, Justice card. And a High Priestess card. All right, well, we can take this for now. Unfortunately, I don't think we found the Ultra Secret Room. I thought it was going to be to the right here, but I guess not. Found the Super Secret Room. I actually don't know where the Ultra Secret Room could be. It does become a little tricky to find it on some of the more elongated like levels. But I feel like we should have had a slam dunk with this. So we do get a horseman. Very Isaac-esque of us, huh? Alright. So I think here I'm going to go for a soul heart, and I'm going to go for a little bit more HP, because if we do get a double deal on the next floor, which we should, we want to be able to afford it. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this, and I'm gonna buy this. Okay. No, then that wasn't the most worth it. Okay, so we have this settled down. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Is that worth a bomb? I'm gonna say no. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this Emperor card, and we're gonna fight the boss right away. That way we don't lose any soul hearts along the way, and we're guaranteed to have HP for the double deal, hopefully. Okay, so we don't get a horseman, which is good. I think I'm going to try to bomb this guy. Perfect. He almost dodged it. Some damage. Perfect. All right. Now we're talking. We're going to take this, and I think that's all we can take, so I think I'm going to just go. But now we can use the Book of Revelations freely. We have flight. We have a lot of money here. We do have flight, and you know, we didn't lose any HP on the way. And that worked out perfectly here. We got damage as well. Not necessarily great damage, but it's a lot better than what we had starting. And I think with flight, having damage like this is going to be not the worst. Okay. Okay. Having bad damage or bad tiers or whatever is not the worst when you have flight, because you can kind of outmaneuver a lot of the enemies anyway. So it's in our best interest. We also have spectral tiers, so we can just kind of hide behind rocks and stuff. And it shouldn't be too big of a problem. That was a pretty good double deal. There were a few options we could have taken there. Duality would have been okay. All right. So we'll take the 4.5 vault here. I feel like right now the 4.5 vault's not really gonna help us. But later on, it can definitely provide a lot more use when we fight bosses and stuff like that. But at this point, Emperor cards are gonna be extremely good for us. Card Reader would be extremely good for us also, just to get us into that double deal or that boss fight quickly. But of course, we cannot guarantee that. All right. I think that should be it. Oh, we do get a curse room. Nice. I think the curse room is going to be a must check here. Especially with flat. We're only going to pay half a soul heart, which is good. We like that. All right. So, not bad. I mean, you know, we're better off now than we were earlier. We have an okay amount of HP. We have an okay amount of damage. Right now, we need more tiers, but we have flight to protect us. And we have the Book of Revelations, which is hopefully going to help us out in the future. Oh boy. If it isn't our old friend, Magic Skin. No, thank you, brother. Get away from me. My lord. All right. So we're still kind of struggling to clear some rooms, as you can tell. Some of these are a bit too tanky for our pay grade right now. And rooms like these are going to be our, not our downfall, but they're going to be our biggest challenge, especially when things are kind of moving at us. It becomes really hard to take out certain enemies with our damage. I have to be a little aware here. Gonna hide behind this poop. Give it a bit. Give it a tiny bit. We'll get there, gang. We'll get there. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can tell the 4.5 volt's not gonna be proccing as much. We're not gonna have as many charges for our active item right now. But that's fine though, because we don't really get to use the Book of Revelations before the boss anyway. Because we really don't want another horseman. I mean, odds are we're gonna get more of them, but not something we want. Those orbitals, man, are not good. And some people are like, okay, well, you know, like the horseman can be decent, right? If you get nothing but horsemen and you get like, I'm like, okay, getting, you know, meat boy or whatever is not the worst. Like it's damage and it's free, you know, you don't really do anything, but missing out on all the other stat ups are definitely not good. Definitely not good. And there's no real way that you can spin that. Like, sure, you know, maybe every single horseman item is not the worst together, but you can't tell me that missing out on stats like that is a good thing. Because it never is. Damn, that guy just tackled us with that dude. Oh my god. Alright. I should use this now. Might take a bit. Give it a second. The good thing is we don't have to worry about creep, so. Oh my god, I did not think that hitbox was big enough to hit us. A lot of these tankier bosses that kind of give you the best chance to charge your active item with 4.5 volt. There we go. Got more damage, which is good. I think I'm gonna full clear a bit more here. We have no chance of making boss rush, so we wanna do what we can. Okay. Can we get one more charge here before we leave? I actually don't think we have anything that's tanky enough, but well, I could be wrong. Might be enough. Can we get one more charge here? Oh man, I don't know if these guys are tanky enough. They are! Never mind. We're good. Okay, well, we lost our HP anyway, so. Very fun game, thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's worth it. Got HP and tears, man. Oh my lord. But sometimes full clearing can be a little worth it. I don't do it very often, but it's definitely something I should be doing. Oh yeah, now we're swimming in HP, man. Look at that. As tanky as these guys are, I don't think it's going to be enough to get us another charge, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the regular mobs aren't like that tanky. You kind of do need like bosses and stuff to charge up consistently. Obviously, we can still do it with the regular ones. What item was in there? Oh, magic skin. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm guessing this super secret room is going to be in this spot. And it is. Okay, this is what I like. Some cards. Doubles Isaac's number of keys. More. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll take that. All right. And just one thing I do love in this world, it's mapping. I love to know exactly where I'm going and when I'm going. Boom. That is perfect. We have a bomb to get into that secret room. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get into the room next to it right away. Coin in there. We might come back for that. Well, actually, if it is a boss trap room, we can get in through the secret room. It is okay. Now, I'm not gonna check what this is until after the boss. So I think we're gonna go straight to the boss here, just to make sure that we can, you know, use all the rest of the charges freely. I mean, I'm not even gonna kill these guys yet, even though you technically should. We are gonna get a charge here. All right. But I feel like eating like, I mean, I eat Mexican food every day because I'm Mexican, right? But I feel like eating like, there's a place here called Taco Palenque. It's like like actual Mexican food. They make like tacos of like carne asada and stuff like that. Dude, it's so good. And like I'm not a huge Mexican fan because not because I don't like it, obviously I do, but a lot of the time I tell my parents like they're huge Mexican food people, and I tell them like you guys live this food, you know, like y'all eat this food every day. Like why not make something else? Or why not buy something else? And they're just like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like right, like we make Mexican food at the house every day. Like a lot of the stuff that we buy, we can make ourselves. We just don't want to make it. And and I guess they kind of like relate to it now. Or they're just like, you know what, maybe you're right. And we have had no good trinkets though. All right. Well, now the reason I left these guys is because I mean we can get a little bit of charge from them. Not really like anything substantial, of course, or flies, but let's go ahead and check what we can get out of this guy. Oh, we got many more. Not the best item, but can we teleport out of here? We can. Oh wow, the music just kept going. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. All right, I mean, very cool. I'm gonna try to blow these guys up here. Yeah. Now you can't farm like all these extra enemies. At some point, they're gonna stop paying out with charges. Queen of Hearts, Two of Hearts, Wheel of Fortune, and the Petition. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Queen of Hearts, obviously. Gonna get a massive movement speed upgrade here. And yeah, I mean we don't have any HP to kind of work with here, unfortunately. I would have loved to have used the Queen of Hearts there on that Temperance machine or something along those lines, but don't think we're gonna be able to do that. All right, good to go. Of course, the boss is gonna be our first go-to. In future floors, I mean, we're not gonna need to worry about that. This thing just moved before we got there. We're not gonna need to worry about that because you know, the later on bosses don't drop uh items anyway, so doesn't matter if it's a horseman or not. Light is very nice, though, I must say. Oh my god. That guy just 180'd in the air. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, we're doing the full clear here. Could be here, actually. It is. What do you know? Was that a boss trap room? I think it was, right? This is excellent news. Oh wow, it was not a boss trap room. I just didn't walk in there. All right. And the wind is like picking up outside. I don't know why. I think I probably mentioned it before, but like my house started really howling with the wind, and I don't know why. It never did that. And the last like year or two, it just howled and, like super loud, to the point where it's like comedic almost. It's like Haunted Mansion. Wow, that hit me. Like Haunted Mansion style of like comedic howling. Like, so weird. Rolled all of Isaac's items. No, thank you. Feel like our items are okay. I think character rerolls are like, you know, you have to be down bad. In my opinion, that's like the catalyst to switch or items or to reroll your character. Because if I feel like I can do it, then obviously I'm not gonna reroll. It's when I really feel like I cannot compete that I will definitely reroll. And right now, as bad as we are, like it's not undoable. It can definitely get worse. Trust me, I know. Trust Uncle Kier. He tells you that. All right, well, we are on the. Oh, we're not on the last floor actually, but we already got greed. We don't have to worry about that. Very surprising we have no red hearts. All right. But Purgatory helped a lot with bosses like this. Well, any explosions do, to be fair. Kind of annoying because a lot of the time you want to kind of like stay on one side of the screen because you can walk into an enemy that you don't see from the bottom half. Enemies will come off screen a lot of the time to just whack you. Right. Well, I'm gonna take it. We don't need it, and I kind of don't want it, but it's almost free. Okay, that's perfect. That's more damage, which I will take. All right, so we're starting to do a little bit of damage here, dude. I am getting like a lot of our hits here have been very generous from the game, to say the least. The game really wants me to reroll. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to reroll? The game knows our potential. Okay, it knows what we want. It knows what we're capable of. Huh. That guy shot in a direction we were not at. We were here, and this guy was over here, and he shot up. We didn't pass him. Alright, game I see. I think playing checkers and we're playing chess. Oh wait. The other way around. I think playing chess and we're playing checkers. Oh, for the love of all that's good, give us a good shop. Alright. This sucks. I'm gonna take this just for the health, but this is a horrendous shop. Horrendous, but I can bomb this dude. Or at least a devil deal. Go ahead and refill this bad boy real quick before we go. Wow, we almost got it to full. That's crazy. Urgh. All right. Then we got the most out of this shop. Out of this floor. Now, Spectral Tier that actually does help with the mom fight. Also, why do they keep... Is this the only place they can spawn? There we go. I'll stand on the hill that I think this fight's not so bad when the rocks are gone. Alright, so I won't take damage, and I will take Athame. Perfect, perfect. Oh my god, I have to burp so hard there. I am hungry, man. Hungry, man. Get it? Like the TV did it. I'm super hungry, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Usually, if I don't eat the night before, I'll wake up super hungry. But I did eat last night. Kind of. Okay, dude, this guy didn't even bother. Like, okay, you know what? It's okay. The game is on one though, I must say, dude. For those of you who are not aware of the Isaac, this is the game being really annoying. We've been hit, and we have deserved some of them, but we've been hit by so many cheesy like attacks this run that it's kind of impressive. Borderline impressive. Butter. I guess we'll take tapeworm. We actually haven't had a trinket the entire run. It's kind of hard to believe. Okay. Take a heart. We don't need that yet, but we might use it for something else. I have a lot of underlying HP. If we do get a double deal here, and we get Black Judas, we could maybe turn into Black Judas and then get all this HP just to make sure that we stay alive. Wishful thinking on my part, but I'm being very wishful about it. Oh my god, look what it is. What is going to be offered to us here? I mean, we need tears. Not tears, but we'll take a little bit of HP. Now, we can TP out of this. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to be in the shoal fight. Or on the shoal floor, preferably. Okay. You see what I mean? He landed directly behind us. They always land where you were, not where you're going. But you catch on to these things the more you play, I think. The more that you play Isaac, the more you kind of recognize when the game is kind of cheating you a bit. It gets in its moods. And our luck is not too bad. So if you're wondering why Athame is proccing so much, that's why. Okay. Okay, so we're not hitting the right way. Very nice. We're swimming in HP. I mean, at this point, getting Black Judas would be a godsend. So we can pretty much replenish all our HP almost immediately. Not only that, we'd be doing more damage in general. So it'd be easier to charge it. Okay, another dead end. Fret not, guys. We're going the right way this time, I'm sure of it. No, that's why I like Purgatory. Whenever you have Athame in Purgatory, one thing sets off another thing. A lot of the time, and it'll just take out the room for you. There we go. All right. Okay. Well, we can't bomb that guy, so. Maybe kind of a tough fight because we don't have a lot of stats, but we're gonna be trying here. Purgatory will help with mom fights. And I think it's worth to go for these. Maybe not all the time, but it's damage. If you have good stats, you kind of don't need to be going for the Purgatory stuff, but I think we kind of need it right now. There we go. That's what we needed. All right, so we don't get that, but I'm gonna take all of this stuff. Remember, we can replenish all this HP, so it's no point to not take these items. We take that, and we go up here, and we get PJ. Yay! And we did have one ready to go. Yeah, I think we are gonna. Well, how much do we have? 1, 2. No, we don't have enough. We could have maybe played that Demon Beggar, but we have 3 soul hearts. We wouldn't have enough to do it. Yeah. Oh my god, we almost didn't kill that guy. Gonna be a little tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. We would have had the chance to not take damage there. Okay. He just tackled it. Yeah, they used on it. Luckily, we're ahead of the curve and we're playing pretty well today, but the game is definitely on one. Maybe on a day when we weren't playing so decent, it would have been a problem. I know I said I was going to use it for show. I think I'm going to use the Emperor card here, depending. Okay. All right. All right. Backstabber the most. Let me take this. Do you want to do a room or not? I'll TP the second I feel like we're going to start taking damage. You might be able to squeeze a few items out of this. Also, the trigger on my PlayStation controller is like bugging. It's not working as well. I do use it a lot, but I don't use it enough for it not to work like that. Conehead. Yeah, give it a second. How are there still big fallen? I feel like we nailed a lot of them. Okay. I don't want to fight those guys. All right, not too bad. Rift is actually very good for these type of bosses. Usually, the bullet hell bosses. It kind of locks in a lot of their tiers in place, as you can tell. I'm just testing on my button. All right, but not too bad. We made it work, despite how unfun this run might have been. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future other content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.